Have you ever thought about where your produce comes from? Most grocery chains receive produce from various local and national farmers. In fact, there are about 3.4 million farmers in the United States today. But of that staggering number, only 45,000 are Black farmers. At the Better Buggy, we are a proud group of Atlanta-based Black-owned farmers, selling produce locally and nationwide. Our easy-to-navigate online platform makes it easy for you to make a one-time purchase or to simplify your life by subscribing to our weekly produce box. Whichever frequency you choose, you can order with confidence, knowing you'll receive 100% organic farm-fresh produce. If you're looking for a thoughtful gift for a loved one that they'd actually find useful, be sure to pop by our online store where you can snag a gift card your recipient can use to order their own produce and t-shirts. Ready to start supporting local Black-owned farms and making healthier food decisions? Visit thebetterbuggy.com now to start shopping.
Ladies and gentlemen, this story came out on NPR May 21st, 2021. Amazon shuts down a construction site in Connecticut after a seventh noose is found. Seventh noose. You should have got rid of that construction crew when you found the first noose. See, if somebody's going to come on a job and clown around like that at a construction site, get rid of all of them. If they won't tell you who is doing this, trust me, they know who's doing this stuff. They know. Okay, somebody on that crew knows. And they're not doing anything about it. Fire their asses. Get a whole new crew in there to finish up your warehouse. You don't let them keep coming back and they keep bringing their Confederate flags and nooses. No, you kick their asses to the curb and find somebody else that can build. Those are not the only contractors on earth that can build a warehouse. There are many in this country capable of doing so. All right. Amazon has closed a massive construction site for a new warehouse in Connecticut after a seventh noose was found there. The latest noose was found hanging around a beam during a lunch break on Wednesday. Windsor Police Chief Don Melanson, this is what he said. So they're saying they're working on it, whatever, police officers. I wouldn't be surprised if many of them know each other, those construction workers that are doing this in the police. All right. So the first noose was at the Windsor site, was found on April 27th. The Hartford Courant reports Windsor is just north of Hartford, the state capital. Carlos Best, a foreman and iron worker on the site, said he had to fire a worker for making racist remarks. I did witness Confederate flags on people's hats and on the back of their cars. I personally heard racial remarks, he said, during a press conference. Okay, so he said it was a daily thing out here on the job that you had to deal with, Best said. This is not the only construction site that these things occur on, and it has to stop sooner or later. All right, so the president of the Connecticut NAACP, Scott X. S. Dale, and he said that they're not going to push us back. We're going to push them back. Amazon and the site contractor R.C. Anderson of Fairfield, New Jersey, and property developer Scannell Properties of Indianapolis are collectively offering a $100,000 reward for information leading to the identity of the culprits. Well, actually, that's a very common thing, you know, but, if it's becoming to the point where work can't get done, where you got to shut down a site, then man, you need to swap out those contractors. I bet you if they lose the contract, they'll wake the hell up then. Take the money. That's where you got to go. Take the money, and that will resolve your problem with this crew that you got out there. We continue to be deeply disturbed by the incidents happening at the construction site in Windsor and have ordered it shut down until necessary security measures can be put in place. Now, y'all, if you remember the lieutenant that was stopped and pulled out of his SUV, that was in Windsor. Same location. That was in Windsor, Virginia. I just remember the name Windsor. Okay. So Amazon spokesperson Kelly Nantel said in a statement, hate, racism, and discrimination have no place. You know, the cookie cutter statement here that we hear all the time. Oh, we have no place for this. And we don't tolerate it, and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, y'all tolerate the mess every day, and you know it. The FBI also lending resources and support to the Windsor Police Department investigation. The implications of a hanging noose anywhere are unacceptable and will always generate the appropriate investigative response. We stand united with all of our law enforcement partners across the state in rooting out and applying a rule of law to any individual or group perpetuating hateful ideology and intimidation in our communities. David Sundberg, the New Haven FBI field office special agent in charge, said in a statement. So, you know what? Nooses are brought on jobs in place of employment to intimidate. And let me tell y'all something, and this is the truth. When they start bothering an employee and they start, character assassinating, bringing in nooses and all that old petty shit that they do and have been doing for centuries, just really look at the situation. 9 times out of 10, that employee that they're putting the noose near their desk, that person is outperforming them on a job. Trust me on this. I know what I'm talking about. That person is outperforming them on a job. They are doing better work than them. Okay? That's the problem. When they can't attack you on intellect, they go for character and a bunch of petty shit. Okay? And then they start trying to do that every day on a job. That means they're intimidated by you. And they're intimidated by the job that you're producing every single day. That's where all of this is coming from at the end of the day. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.